Who would have thought that getting into reselling by starting out of my own closet with only clothes and anything to make an outfit, that I'd now be making my most money in vintage? Vintage, something that I never ever was interested in. If you want to hear more about that, stay with me. My name is Marion and I am a reseller on Poshmark, a little bit on eBay, a little bit on Facebook Marketplace, and now on Whatnot. Getting at least 1 to 2 sales on Whatnot in my closet per week. Hear me. And if you want to hear more about that, let me know. So, vintage has become my biggest seller. Jewelry, especially. Vintage jewelry, people love. Costume jewelry, people love. But vintage has been selling the best for me. So I just wanted to share that with you because I did start as a fashion reseller and still have very much fashion because I had a retail store until the end of 2021. So I have a lot of clothing that I got to get rid of, man, because it's taken up my house. So in the meanwhile, I started researching other topics and I started researching vintage. I'm not even sure why. I think because in one of these stores that I go to, yeah, this is how it got started. They have so much jewelry and it looks vintage and they get rid of some of it and they sell it for 25, 50 cents, a dollar. And I'm like, maybe I can make some money on this, but I wanted to make more than $10. I like having things in my closet that are less, even if I make less. However, I do want to run my reselling business like it's a business. So I do want to make a big profit on things if humanly possible. If not, that's okay. The other things carry me over. But I started seeing these things. Oh, I wish I had my ring that I had on yesterday. I started seeing these pieces of jewelry that were dirt cheap, actually in 2 thrift stores now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll go to one today. I forgot. They're open on Wednesday. They're cash only though, and that's hard sometimes because I don't know how to put it on my tax return, number one. And number two, I don't always have cash on me. The less cash I have, the more can go towards my business bills. So I might have a little bit though, so I'll see. But anyway, one place has dozens, not dozens, I'm going to say 500 to 1,000 pieces of jewelry. And some of them are vintage and some of them are good money makers and they don't cost a lot. The other store has 25, 50, 75 cents a dollar ones, and those are worth more, but there's probably only 100 pieces of jewelry in that store. However, oh, I just thought of something. Get this. Lots of toys. Those sell too. The vintage one. And when I say lots of toys, I mean toys in a bag. And you put in your description junk lot or bulk, lot, set, whatever it is. And those have been selling, especially vintage doll furniture for me. And that could just be because I have that in my closet. But that's definitely been selling, and it's bringing me in, you know, the little bit of money that I need while I wait for the bigger items to sell. So I just needed to share that with you because if you've been watching me, you know I was never into vintage, and nor did I ever think I'd like vintage, be into vintage, sell vintage. I don't know. I don't know why, but I wasn't into vintage things. And I say I don't know why because I now love it. I love it. I'm even wearing some of it. I'm wearing the jewelry. I'm wearing clothes. And if you've never thought about vintage, or if you didn't like it, or if you don't like it, maybe buy a couple of little things and give it a try. If you're looking to either make money in between waiting for your bigger things to sell, or hey, you may find something vintage that is a bigger thing. I found something once that I forget, I think I sold for $130 and I got it for $1 or $2. So keep an eye out. Maybe watch some videos teaching you about vintage and what to look for and what not to look for. If I knew more, I would do a video, but I don't right now. I can't say that. I know a lot about reselling vintage, but not enough where I could sound, like I know a lot about it. So I'll wait till I sound that way too. But for now, think about it. Think about getting something vintage. Maybe you have it in your own closet. If you're my age or even younger, maybe it's in your mom's closet. Maybe it's in grandma's closet and they want to get rid of something. But check it out. What do you got to lose, right? All you have to lose is a little bit of time, but you're going to be learning something new and you might be making more money. So just wanted to share the Smiley Thrifter, Attire and Beyond. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe and hit that bell if you want more content like this. Thank you so much. Let me know if you sell vintage, and if not, are you going to give it a try? Let me know if you have any questions at all. Comment below. As always, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video.